An attorney for a Dallas City councilman today is contradicting a teenager's claim that the councilman hit him with his car. Jack Fink live near Fair Park tonight with a reaction to this new claim. Jack?
Well, Doug, just in the last half hour, Councilmember Kevin Felder told supporters at a re-election event in this building behind me that he's hired an attorney and that he's not going to be discussing this matter. In May, Felder is going to be facing 6 opponents, which is more than any other council member. His attorney told us his client has done nothing wrong.
There was no collision. Councilman Felder did not strike anybody driving a scooter or riding a scooter.
The attorney representing Dallas Councilmember Kevin Felder strongly denies an 18-year-old man's claim that Felder collided with him as he was riding a scooter along Malcolm X Blvd yesterday. After towing Felder's car during a city council meeting last night, Dallas police continue their investigation into whether Felder committed a felony by leaving the scene of an accident after someone was injured. Felder's attorney says his client repeatedly told the teen to stop swerving in the road.
So at that point, Councilman Felder was just going to pull over. He pulls over to the left of the roadway, and next thing you see is the 18-year-old gets off the scooter, throws the scooter towards Councilman Felder's car, goes on the driver's side, and they get into an argument.
Attorney Pete Schulte says he and his client want to tell police what happened. Valerie Ballard happened onto the scene afterwards and says she saw the teen yelling at Felder as he sat in his car before he drove away. We told her Felder's version of events.
I say let's let the evidence prove differently. Let's let the evidence show that.
Dallas Mayor Mike Rawlings says Felder will be treated fairly.
And I also believe that Chief Hall will not treat Councilman Felder any different than she would treat any citizen.
The president of the Dallas Police Association says citizens expect that.
They expect him as a public servant to be held to the same standard, the same legal standard that every citizen is.
Now, Dallas police did not respond to our emailed request for a comment today, but Felder's attorney says police told him that no decision has been made just yet as to whether any charges will be filed in this case. Live in Dallas, Jack Fink, CBS 11 News.